Hey mathematicians, it's JP from Geeky Teachy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do standard algorithm long division using a 3-digit dividend and a 1-digit divisor. Notice that before I started, I went ahead and turned my paper 90 degrees so that the blue lines on my page are going vertically. So today we're going to be dividing 715 divided by 5. So we're going to go ahead and draw our division box. Our divisor goes on the outside and our dividend in the inside. Notice that I'm only putting 1 digit in each column. This really helps when we start to subtract to keep our place values lined up and everything nice and neat. Before I get started, I want to list my multiples of 5 as well as write out my steps for long division. So I'm going to move my multiples of 5 off to the side here. Even when I'm listing my multiples, I keep my place values lined up. Okay, now that I have my multiples, I can do my steps for long division. I like to use the Does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers regularly? I'm going to divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, and repeat. So I'm first going to start with division. I'm going to start in the hundreds place. So I need to figure out how many times 5 can divide into 7. So 5 can divide into 7 one time. So I'm going to put my 1 above the digit that I'm dividing into. So it's going to stay in the hundreds place. After I divide, I'm going to multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Again, I'm going to keep it in that same column. I'm going to be subtracting 5 from 7, so I want to make sure that my digits are lined up. After I multiply, I can subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. After I subtract, I'm going to check. Is my remainder of 2 smaller than my divisor of 5? If it is, I can go ahead and bring down the next digit from my dividend, creating a new dividend of 21. Now I'm going to repeat my original steps. I need to ask myself, how many times can 5 divide into 21? So 5 can divide into 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is too many, so 4 times. Again, I'm going to keep my digit above the number that I'm dividing into. After I divide, I'm going to multiply. 4 times 5 is 20. After I multiply, I'm going to subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. Then I'm going to check, is my remainder of 1 smaller than my divisor of 5? If it is, I can go ahead and bring down that last digit from my dividend, creating a final dividend of 15. So I'm now going to divide 5 into 15. 5 can divide into 15 1, 2, 3 times. So 3 times 5 is 15. After I multiply, I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So I have nothing left in my dividend to bring down. I'm checking that my remainder is smaller than my divisor, and I actually have a remainder of 0, so that means my quotient is 143.